Stacks all on me, big drip on me, ayy. Faucet on me, ayy. I'm dripping water, ayy, ayy. Know you notice, ayy.
What's up, TK family? Welcome back to our channel. If you don't know who we are, I'm Taylor.
My name is Karan, and this is Everything Emerald. Yeah.
We've been gone for a minute, like a whole year. So we're trying to get back on here, give you good content. So that's what we're gonna do.
Yes, sir.
If you could please like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell.
Now let's go.
First impression of him. I thought he was really cute. He was new to Collins Hill, to our high school, so I was like, oh my God, he is so cute. And it actually took me, I want to say, I don't know, a couple of weeks to actually like approach him. And it wasn't even approaching him. I like tapped him on his shoulder and I just got his attention because I thought he was hella cute. And I was like, I need you to look my way, you feel me? Yeah, that was my first impression of him. I thought he was really cute. And I had a boyfriend at the time, was being reckless, but I really thought he was cute, and I was like, he really needs to be my friend though. Period.
So my first impression of Taylor, we met in high school. I was one of those kids who was focused on work, and she approached me, and I was like, oh, she cute, and she was funny. Her personality was through the roof. She was mad loud, hyper as ever, and her laugh is really what got me. Her laugh and her smile. She had an amazing personality, a good heart, and she just didn't care. She was just about her own shit. Like she didn't care if you liked her or not. She didn't care what you thought about her, and that was really attractive. And then her morals and everything like that, what she believed in, just made her even more sexy than she really is. So that was my first impression of her. And then, you know, of course, she's pretty as hell. But that's about it. What'd you say?
I said my first impression of you is that I thought you were really cute. And you were new at the school, and I really wanted your attention. And I said it took a few weeks to actually like try to even speak to you, and I didn't even do that because I like touched your shoulder. I didn't even really talk to you. That was the way I got your attention. I was like, bloop, and then, you know, that's how I happened.
I said something similar. I said, you know, I was new to the school, went to high school, and I was like, when I first walked in, I did the new kid scope. You gotta scope the room and see who it is, who in there, like that. And then I saw you. I was like, I remember you were cute. You were with your friend Alexis and some other friends of yours, and I was like, oh, she cute. She the cute one in the group. And I was like, she was mad. He was mad loud and hyper and energetic, and you know, really cute. And your personality, I could just tell, was through the roof. And I just said that, you know, you were, excuse me, I was like, you're just really pretty and funny. And I didn't mention the fact that you got my attention, but now they know.
Now they know. I was hella extra. I'm hella extra right now, but I was so extra and loud, and that was the complete opposite of him. Like, he was just honestly in his own, doing his own thing until we actually started talking. Then, you know, we was cute, being friends and stuff.
Cute or whatever.
I can't really give a date, but I know it was sometime in June, because it was after his birthday. But let him tell it. Our first date was in high school when he bought me something out the vending machine. That is not a date.
I put my dick in that candy.
Let's remember that. That's not a date. But our first date was, we went to Studio Movie Grill, which is a movie theater that serves food. And we watched this movie called Poltergeist. It was a scary movie. It was funny and scary, and he was dying the whole freaking time, dying, and I'm sitting there terrified. It was like some damn puppet or something. It was stupid, but it was a good first date.
Oh man. Does it count since we've been together for so long? Is it okay that I don't remember that? Man. When was our first date? It was in 2015, I can tell you that. 2015 after my birthday. So like maybe for my birthday. Okay, so I think our first date was before my birthday. We went to a movie tavern. It was mad comfortable. I slick fell asleep because they had them couches, had them love seats, and they had a little table where they bring food to you. And we went to, her mom's picked me up from my crib. She was in the car. We went back to her house, and my mom was like, yo, y'all young, get out the house and go do something. And she gave us the car. I drove to the movie tavern that wasn't too far from the crib. And I can't tell you what movie we watched, because I'm not even a movie guy. I hate watching movies. I always fall asleep. But she was mad cute. She was mad sexy, yo. But yeah, I hope she doesn't kill me. Shit, I don't remember. But I think that was it. I don't know. We'll see.
So let me tell you what I said first, okay? So I began to say when it was, which was after your birthday, clearly.
Fuck.
It was after his birthday, clearly. It was sometime in June, right? But then I said, let him tell it was in high school. Let him tell it was in high school. He got me something on a vending machine, but that's not a first date. Our first date was when we went to the movie theater, Studio Movie Grill, and we saw Poltergeist. What did you say?
So, nigga, you don't know me for shit, because I didn't even think about the vending machine.
Okay, good.
But if you want to be technical, all them Snickers throughout the whole school year, that counts as a date.
No?
I guess it does. But I said that your mom's picked me up from my crib, went back to your house. She gave us the car. We went to the movie grill. Well, I didn't say movie grill. I said we went to movie tavern.
Oh, it was Studio Movie Grill. That's okay. Same thing.
It's a movie tavern, and I said we had them nice, comfortable ass chairs. When they fed us some food, and the nigga fell asleep watching the movie. Did not know what movie we watched though.
You did not fall asleep. You was laughing the whole time.
I could have swore I fell asleep.
No, you didn't fall asleep.
That's shocking to me.
You didn't fall asleep.
But I said, at first I said it was after my birthday, but then I was like, nah. I was like, nah, it was before. So I went to before my birthday.
No, because I didn't even see you. I didn't see you.
Oh, well.
Yeah. It's okay.
I was almost right. But I was like, does it count, like, you know, since it was so long ago, I was like, does it count that I don't really remember that?
It does. It still counts.
Alright.
Well, clearly, my husband's really silly, and I think that's what really attracted me to him, because he's super funny. He loves being the center of attention.
Nigga.
He loves being the center of attention. And I don't know, that really just drew me in. He's super funny. He's really friendly. Another thing that I like most about my spouse is that he's really like dedicated to what he puts his mind to. Like, if he says he's gonna do something, he's gonna do it. Like, that's just how he is. He can't rebuttal. He's not gonna, like, he has to do it. Another thing that I really like about my spouse is that he always thinks of me, no matter what. No matter what. He'll go to the store and he'll be like, you want anything? I'm like, nah, I don't want anything. Best believe he brings me back everything that I like. And I'm like, what the hell? He just always thinks of me. He is... He is so caring and thoughtful when it comes to me. I can definitely say that. He takes care of his baby. Period.
What do I like most about Taylor? She got the body of a goddess. That's what I like most about her. Her personality is Like, she's no shit the yin to my yang. She's the Beyonce to my Jay-Z. She's the Kim K. No, we ain't gonna use Kim K. She's the Michelle to my Obama. Like, that's my best friend. Her personality is through the roof. I love her smile, her laugh. I love the fact that she got inches and that shit's natural. But that's what I like most about her. She just Taylor. Like, anybody else can't touch her. Ain't nobody touching her. That's my nigga. That's my best friend. That's my wife, my baby mama. That's my everything. So, fuck you.
Okay. So.
I'll start.
Okay.
So, I said, I love your personality, your smile, your laugh. I said, you're my best friend. I wouldn't trade you in the world for nobody.
Oh my gosh.
I said, you're funny. I said, you're serious like 2% of the day. And 98% you're just being goofy as fuck. And, you're just my best friend. If I had to sum everything up.
Yeah. I said that you're really silly. That's something I really like. And I think that's something that really attracted me to you. I said,
Goofball 2019 is the season.
Like, for real. And that you're the center of attention, like, half the time. And that's what also was like, I can't help but look at you. Like, and that's what it is. You're super funny. I said that you're really dedicated. That's something that's really attractive too, because like, you put your mind to something. Like, if you say you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it.
Facts.
That's you all the way, and I really like that. Oh, the last thing that I said was that you're really caring and thoughtful when it comes to me. Like,
oh yeah.
when it comes to me,
yeah.
That you never forget me. You never leave me out. Like, if you say you're going to the store and you ask me if I want anything, I'm like, no, I don't want nothing. You always bring me back something. Like, you always think about me. You always take care of me. Like, you think about me. So, yeah.
Niggas fed them cursed cause I go to church and stare at the Bible and shit. Shorty say I'm the worst cause I do my dirt and I don't be hiding this shit. Bitch, I'm a savage.
Our first kiss was trash.
What'd you say? You said Jonah's trash?
He all up in my mouth. Our first kiss was trash. First of all, I had a whole boyfriend.
Oh, you said our first kiss was trash?
Be quiet, you in my mouth. Anyway,
I had to think about it.
I had a boyfriend, and it was the end of the year for him because he was in 12th, I was in 11th grade. So it was the last day of school for him, and we were in our food and nutrition class. And it was the end of class, and he was basically like, I don't know when I'm going to see you again. Like, let's just kiss. And I'm, like, nervous as hell because I have a whole boyfriend, and I'm, like, shaking. Like, I can't kiss you. But he convinces me, and it was literally, like our lips was like, and then that was that. But I don't know. Like, it wasn't a good kiss. We didn't get to have a good kiss until after we reconnected, which was after I graduated in 2015. So, yeah, it was kind of whack.
So, our first kiss... Oh, boy. I hope she ain't say nothing like it was the best thing on earth. She was... Okay, let me tell you, like, a short little story. So, she had a boyfriend at the time. And this was, like, we became good friends. We became really good friends. And she had a boyfriend who he ain't shit. And so we was always flirting and shit in class. And it just came to one day, I was like, man, fuck the bullshit. I'm about to kiss this girl. Like, show her, like, your boy's serious about trying to get with you. And I'm sitting there talking to her, and every time me and her talk, she always had butterflies. She was scared and timid and just nervous as ever. And so I looked at her, and she's shorter than me, so I was looking down on her. And I was like, let me get a kiss. She was like, what? So I was like, let me get a kiss, you heard me? And she looked at me, and so, like, she looked at me as in, like, her eyes were saying yes, but her body was saying no. And I leaned in, and then she started shivering and shit. And I found this hilarious in my head, but she started shivering, and I leaned in, and then, like, she leaned in, and then she gave me a peck. And I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I was like, are we 2, 3, 4? How old are we? And so I was like, nah. So I leaned in and gave... I gave her a you know what? I'm not gonna count that as our first kiss, but we gave each other a little peck. That's what it was. It was a little weak ass little peck, but she got the softest lips, and she is probably the best kiss I kissed out of all my previous exes, and that's why your boy wifed her up.
What the fuck you say? Because I feel like he said something about my mouth. I feel like he said something about my mouth.
It's a mouth.
Mouth. Mouth. With an F. Mouth. What did you say, baby?
What'd you say?
I said that our first kiss
I said.
I said that our first kiss was trash. That it was trash because we barely even, our lips was like, we was on some kindergarten like.
Nah, don't say we, nigga.
Okay, whatever.
I said, nigga, don't say we.
It was we because you was there, so it's we. I didn't kiss air, so it was we. So I said it was pretty trash. I was hella nervous because I had a boyfriend, so I made it quick. I was terrified. I felt like hella guilty, so it was like boom, like.
Da, da, da.
Yeah.
I said something along the lines. You kind of put the sword in the heart with the trash word.
I'm sorry, babe. But I did mention that.
Because I not only did I tear you down, but I built you back up at the end.
Did you? Because my thing is, it don't matter if you tore me down. Like, if you tore me, I'm already down there.
I didn't say you was trash. I just said you was nervous, timid, and scared as fuck. And I said, you basically gave me a little pack. And I looked at you like, what the fuck? What was that? And I was like, in my head, as I was going to my next class, I was like, how old are we? Like, what the fuck was that? But I did say that you had a boyfriend. I did say you had a boyfriend.
Okay.
And then I did say you have the softest lips and you probably the best kisser out of all the girls I've ever kissed in my life.
Oh, thanks, baby.
So fuck you.
No, but I did say that we didn't actually have a good kiss until after we reconnected, after I graduated.
Oh yeah, because then that was the hormones and the goddamn
Yeah,
sexual
we was
tension.
like,
Was through the roof, but wasn't.
I think there are a few things actually. When he calls me baby, that kind of turns me on. It's not babe, not hey beautiful, but when he calls me baby, I don't know, something about that just really turns me on. It makes me melt. I love when he calls me baby. Like, that is my oof. Another thing. When he holds my hand, it's just some weird stuff that's going on through my body. Like, I don't know. When he holds my hand, I don't know. I start getting a little excited. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, ooh, give me the chills. And the last thing, when he has cologne on, it's wraps. I want to fuck his face. Excuse my language. Yeah, when he has cologne on, I'm like, damn, like that right there drives me crazy. Ooh, Lordy. Just think about it.
Honestly, it's gonna sound really weird, but when she drives, I find it sexy. And the reason why, before you start laughing and making a weird face, when we first met, she ain't had no license, she ain't had no L's. And years after we met and we were dating, and years after we were married, she ain't had no license. And I drove everywhere. And if you know me, I hate driving. Like, if it's not like down to the corner store, down the block, I don't like driving. And we lived in North Carolina and our family lived in Georgia. And that's a 7.5 hour drive. And now I have to do that by myself. It's not a lot, but to me, that's like driving from East Coast to West Coast. And now that she got her L's and she be whipping the whip, she whipping that 2018 Toyota. I'm like, that's mad sexy. Like, you know, shorty being independent. She got her L's. She can drive. Even though I get scared when she drives, but it's still sexy. Other thing is when she raising my daughter. Like, her taking care of my daughter, changing her diaper, wiping her nose, just being a mother. That's mad sexy. She do it so natural. It's like mad easy for her. But yeah, those two things is mad sexy to me.
I said.
Let me know.
A non-sexual thing
What
that
I do?
find sexy
What I
about
do?
you is when you call me baby. Not babe or beautiful, none of that. When he calls me baby, I don't know why. It just makes me feel a little horny. Like, it just, I don't know what it is about baby. That is so sexy. I said another thing is when you hold my hand. It's crazy. I get chills when you hold my hand. Like, I have no idea why that happens. That's like, I don't know why that makes me feel some type of way. That
Make
is
you
so
feel
sexy.
some type of way.
And the last thing I said is when you wear cologne, that just sends me straight to God. Just slide me up there. Slide me up there.
Press.
I said that make my jump.
Little bean flick.
Yeah. I'm good. Ooh, boy. Oh, God.
Yeah, I know what spray to put, you know.
I'd be like, oh, Lordy.
I said,
Why are you laughing?
I said when you drive. Cause
I'm shook by this.
Cause for the longest you ain't had no L's, babe. And now that you got L's and you can drive and assist me with driving, it's one of the sexiest things in the world. I love it.
That's crazy.
And then I also said watching you take care of Brooklyn. That's sexy. And if I had to add one more thing, when she cooks. Because I be coming home from a long day at work, and she got one of my shirts on and like a thong, and that's it. And she be cooking, whipping that in the kitchen. I be like, ooh.
That concludes our video.
Yes, sir.
I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you like listening to what we had to say. I hope you guys stay tuned because we're going to have more videos coming your way. You feel me?
Do me a favor, in the comments below, leave a comment on who you think had the best answers. Who was more sentimental, who was more romantic, who was more
It was me.
who was more, you know, the shit.
It was me.
You got Taylor, you got Karan, TK Gang, TK Family. This is Everything Amarin is a channel. Subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. Don't forget, we love y'all.
Signing out.
Drip, 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 drip. Ice out wrist.